Before the lights,
Before the lights, before the links, it was basements, brick walls and blown speakers. No love, no luxury, just low end and long nights. If you don't know where your sound was born, you don't know what you owe it. Basement beats birth belief. We were brute, but we dreamed. Low end was my language long before I touched the screen. Concrete couches, crooked chords, but you couldn't kill hope. Every kick drum held us up when we was losing our rope. Basement beats birth belief. We had hunger, no help. Low end lessons in the darkness taught me how to find self. If I ever leave that echo, I ain't real in this booth. Cause the bottom of the speaker was the birthplace of truth. Dusty carcass, busted couches, every corner was cold. We had quarters for the meter, not a quarter of gold. We had static in the ceiling, had a stain in the sink. We had roaches on the record, but the rhythm made us think. Mama working double shifts, every side was a song. Every echo in that stairwell said we couldn't be wrong. We had hunger in our headphones, had the hood in our heads. Had the block for our blanket, had the bars for our beds. Every kick was like a knock from all the nights we were missed. Every snare a little slap from what the system dismissed. We ain't learned this out elections, we got lessons from lack. Every empty in the fridge put some weight in our raps. I remember taping on speakers with a strip of old tape. Cause the bass was all we had to keep the fear in this place. We were studying in the streets, not a syllabus page. Every fiend and every failure taught me how to escape. So if you hear that little crackle when the record come on, that's the ghost of where I'm from, that's where my grit got it from. These birth belief, we were broke but we dreamed. Low end was my language long before I touched the screen. Concrete couches, crooked chords, but you couldn't kill hope. Every kick drum held us up when we was losing our rope. Basement beats, birth belief, we had hunger, no help. Knowing lessons in the darkness told me how to find self. If I ever lay that echo, I ain't real in this booth. Cause the bottom of the speaker was the birthplace of truth. We had OGs with no old age, just a story and scars. They said never trust the contract if he caution your heart. We had hustlers in the hallway, had a pastor next door. One said stack up all your paper, one said pray to the Lord. I took pieces of they preacher, made a path of my own. Put the Bible with the beat tape, put the block in my tone. Had a cousin lose his freedom before we finished the verse. Had a friend that lost his heartbeat with his head in the dirt. So when I talk about this hunger, it ain't just for a change. It's that feeling when your stomach say we might die the same. Low and taught me to be humble, low and taught me to fight. Taught me you can't buy them fiction, you can't flick what ain't life. If the money ever muffle what that basement must say. And I failed every Friday, we had nothing but prayer. I keep memories in my meter, I keep struggling keep. Every note got some November where the Rick wasn't free. So when you hear me on this record with the checkers and change, I can know I can't read every cinder block to build up this and that. Basement beats birth belief. We were broke but we dreamed. Low end was my language long before I touched the screen. High creek couches, crooked chords, but you couldn't kill hope. Heavy kick drum held us up when we was losing our rope. Basement beats birth belief. We had hunger, no help. No lessons in the darkness taught me how to find self. If I ever leave that echo, I ain't real in this booth. Cause the bottom of the speaker was the birthplace of truth. Before the love, before the luxury. It was low end and long nights. Before the luxury. If I ever forget that basement, and I forgot who I am.
I forgot who I am.
Before the lights, before the links, before the lights, before the lights. Before the lights,
Before the light,
before the lights, before the lights. It was before the lights, before the lights, before the lights, before the lights,
Before the light,
before the lights, before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights, before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights, 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 before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights, 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 before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights, 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 before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights,
before the
lights, before the no nights, no nights, before the lights, before the lights, before the lights, yeah, before the lights, 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 before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights, before the lights,
before the light,
before the lights, 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 before